please click on my Spotify playlist below to enjoy while you practice. Hey yogis, welcome to your Yin Yoga practice with Yolanda. Tonight we are going to focus on some back stretches, hip stretches, perfect for if you sit at a desk all day. Suggested props are a bolster, a block, or pillow, maybe a blanket, whatever makes you comfortable. And we'll begin by starting in an easy seated position, cross legs, half lotus or full lotus, and just start to take some deep breaths as you tune into your body and your energy. Relax your brow and unclench your jaw. Soften your shoulders as we journey into the heart, and let's set our intention from here. Think about a wish, a prayer, a mantra. And let's start to energize that intention by rubbing the hands together, generating fire, Agni, the heart fire. Feel that chi building around your heart. And now let's Om 3 times to tune in. The cosmic hum of the universe. Deep breath in. And another deep inhale. Breathing in. And continue to open your heart by stretching your arms out and upwards towards the ceiling. Bring your hands together above your head. Really open up through the rib cage and pull it down, like you're bringing that channel of light from the sun into your heart. And then scoop it from the earth. Inhale up into the heart, pushing down any stress into the earth. Feel your roots growing down. And now walk your left hand out to the side, reaching your right arm overhead. Open up through the chest, maybe looking up towards the sky. Feel that beautiful stretch in your side body. And switching sides, bring the arms back to center. Deep breath in. As you exhale, start to drop the right hand, leaning over through the left shoulder. Looking up towards the sky to lift through that left shoulder and chest. And now coming back to center, come onto your knees if it's comfortable. If this is not accessible for you, you can always stay in cross-leg position. Bring your palms of your hands on your knees, and we're going to just start to roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the shoulders forward. Inhaling, leaning into the chest. Exhale, arching back. Move with your breath. Maybe start to hold that exhale as long as you can. Just really creating that nice circular opening in the spine. Feeling it all the way in the cervical, neck, and shoulders. Moving at your own pace, maybe pausing as you feel that stretch deepen through the arch of your spine. And hold. Bring your arms in front of you, and then inhale. Bring the chest forward. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Exaggerating that arch And just keep moving with your breath, maybe reaching the arms behind you as you open your chest, and then bring the hands back in front of you. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it forward. Find your own rhythm here. Just see if you can slow that breath down a little bit more with your movement. Good. Bring your palms back to the earth. Walk your knees underneath your hips. And go ahead and sit back on your heels, grabbing onto your ankles. We're going to come into rabbit pose. So you're just going to bring the crown of your head to the earth, not putting too much pressure on the head, but just leaning forward so that you feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Now releasing your hands, coming back into tabletop with your palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's do some cat-cow stretching. Breathing in as you lift the gaze and the tailbone, exhaling as you arch the spine, pushing the ground away. Again, finding your own rhythm with your breath. If you'd like to add a little extra stretch, you can lean the hips back like you're sitting on your heels, and then inhale, arching back up, scooping your head towards the sky, and just keep moving in more of a circular motion in your cat-cow breathing. And then coming into child's pose, walk your hands forward, maybe bringing your palms together over your head. You can also have a bolster in front of you if the ground is a little too far to bring your forehead to the earth. Really plug your forehead into the earth. Maybe imagining that string of light extending from the center of your heart all the way down to Mother Earth's crystal heart. Breathing with her heartbeat. Feel the support of the earth under your body. Now coming up onto the knees once again. If this is comfortable, coming into thunderbolt pose, or again, you can do this in a cross-legged position. Bring your arms overhead, joining the hands above your head, clasping your fingers and your thumbs crossed. Pointer finger extended towards the sky. This is temple pose. We're going to do some breath of fire here, really pumping the navel. Rapid breathing. Gazing at the point in between your eyebrows. Unclench your jaw. Good, you've got this. Keep going. And now hold the breath at the top, squeeze the root lock. And exhale, bring the hands down, clearing your aura. And now we're going to come into some dragon lunges. Bring your right foot forward, leaning into that knee. You can also lift your arms to the sky if you'd like to go a little deeper. Walk your right foot to the outside of the mat and just start to lean into that stretch a little bit deeper, lifting through your chest and the crown of your head. If you'd like, you can drop onto the elbows to go a little deeper. Breathe deeply, sending prana into that right hip flexor. Good. As you press back up, just start to rock forward and back through that hip, stretching your hamstring, really bringing in some lubrication into that hip joint and hip flexor. Go ahead and press into that left hand, lift your right arm to the sky, and just start to roll your arm in a circle. Breathing really deep. And then reverse directions. Beautiful. And bringing your hands back to the earth, step the right leg back and bring your left foot forward, switching sides, rocking forward and back. Just start to get into that hip. Walk that left foot to the outside of the mat, lifting through the chest and the crown of your head, coming up to press into the knee, maybe lifting the arms to the sky. Let yourself melt and sink into the ground here. And then bring your hands back down. Lift the left arm to the sky and start to come into your circles. Circle through the shoulders and then switch directions. Good. Come back, rocking forward and back to stretch that hamstring. And stepping back. Come all the way back onto your spine, hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe rolling the knees in a circle, rocking from side to side, just giving yourself a nice little spine massage here for your lower back. Hug your left knee into your chest and straighten your right leg in front of you. A modification would be to bend your right knee. Go ahead and roll those ankles around in both directions, massaging those joints. And just melt. Now go ahead and drop that left knee over to the right as you reach your left arm out to the side. Spinal twist. And now come back to center, hug your knees into your chest, pull your forehead to the knees, stretching the back of your neck. And let's switch sides, hugging the right knee into the chest. And the left leg straightens out to the end of your mat. To adjust this stretch, you can always keep that left knee bent. Maybe coming into that nice ankle roll. Melt into the earth. Lengthen your breath. Breathe all the way down into your belly. And now reaching your right arm out to the side, drop that right knee over to the left. If you need to bring a block or a bolster to the side to rest that knee upon, feel free to take that option if you need that little modification. If you're feeling any tension in your neck, just go ahead and start to rock your head from side to side, releasing any tension you might be holding there. Beautiful. It's time to come back to center and grab yourself a cushion, a block, a bolster for this one. Go ahead and slide it underneath your hips. Make sure it's just comes right to the edge of your tailbone. Your sacrum should be fully supported here. Reach your arms overhead to stretch the shoulders and then reach your heels towards the end of your mat. This is a really lovely stretch for your lower back. The longer we hold this stretch, the more benefits we receive in our yin stretches. Again, melt. This is somewhat of an active stretch, so really reaching your arms as far overhead as they'll go, and then stretching your heels, maybe even flexing your heels away from you. And now bending your knees, lift the soles of your feet up towards the sky, fully extending your legs. If you need to roll out your heels, make any little adjustments. You can also do this against the wall with your legs up against the wall. This is a beginner-friendly asana. It's the perfect pose to do after a long day of standing on your feet or following a vigorous workout. This mild inversion will help soothe and restore aching legs and prepare you for deep sleep. And so this is how we are going to end our practice. You're welcome to shift to bring your legs against the wall. I'm going to do that now. You can use a bolster or a block. And you don't have to use anything if you don't want to. I just like to support my lower back here. So go ahead and just let yourself soften into the shoulders. You can reach your arms out to the sides, or if you want more of a shoulder stretch, you can reach your arms overhead. Let your belly soften. Breathe in from your crown all the way to your feet. Imagine like a stream of light flowing from the sun all the way down into your feet. And sometimes I like to visualize like a waterfall of energy coming down from the sky into my feet, and like a waterfall flowing down into my body, opening up my heart, the throat, and the crown. Surrender. And now start to bring your awareness back into the room, back into your body. Maybe start to Circle your ankles. And let's give ourselves a little leg stretch by reaching your right toes or ankle. Just give yourself a little tug forward towards your chest, and then return the heel back to the wall. And then let's stretch the left leg, pull the left ankle towards you. You can always keep a soft bend in the knee. And then let's bring the heels wide apart, stretching through those hips. This should feel really good after sitting in a chair all day. Maybe flex the heels, point the toes, alternating. Good. Stretch through the shoulders by grabbing the elbows, maybe crossing them over your chest, and then hugging the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Allow your energy to flow back into your upper body, and then find your way onto your right side. Maybe resting on your right shoulder, resting your neck on your right shoulder. Allow yourself to be held by the earth, supported completely. Fully restored, heart open, happy hips, happy spine. And let's end our practice with the breath, the same way we began. This time, instead of Om, we're going to bring in the feminine Shakti sound of Ah. So let's scoop the arms to the sky, take a deep breath in, and pulling that balance to the heart. Exhale. Bring your fingertips down towards the earth. Inhale that earth energy into your heart. And exhale, release any stress. Feel those roots extending down. And then open your arms, really bring your shoulders back, and then bring it all back to your own heart center. Beautiful. Let's inhale into the heart. And just start to open your fingers apart like you're holding a little lotus blossom in front of your heart. Inhale and ah. One more big breath in. Let the corners of your mouth turn upward into a smile. And chanting the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. A beautiful Tibetan Buddhism mantra. Mani Padme Hum. Connecting to the Buddha of compassion, Avalokiteshvara. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Thank you, yogis. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. So much love. Take a moment to think about what you're grateful for today, write it down, amplify it, and I will see you next time. peace.